T-43 1018. Bartender called reporting that the red Ford Taurus is stopped in the middle of the roadway. The driver passed out at the wheel. As they knock on the window, the subject moves a little bit but doesn't fully respond.
10-4, does our driver have any histories of these types of incidents or DUI related?
Negative.
10-4, I'm 1019 that direction. This is actually on the outskirts of the Fairbanks area, going into a little town called Esther. Population 50, if that many, and I could be wrong, plus or minus 50. I very rarely go out this direction. The vehicle is actually in gear. Witnesses have taken an effort to try and lock this vehicle in, and they actually put some chocks underneath the tires to actually stop the vehicle from moving. Typically, whenever the bartenders call us in and they say they think somebody is drunk, it's usually a pretty good call. So yeah, if you look ahead, you can see the vehicle totally just stopped in the middle of the road, blocking the roadway.
Sergeant Jess Carson joins Trooper Johnson in case the sleeping suspect wakes up angry.
Any of those doors unlocked, Sarge?
Helping or?
He's moving, but he's just not responding to it. It's like he's gonna wake up and we're gonna bomb him out of there.
Just weird.
Yeah, I don't know what his deal is. So what's the plan here, Sarge? What are we doing?
We put the front of a car and just turn the siren on, kind of like an alarm, maybe.
Yeah.
Trooper sirens can reach around 120 decibels, equivalent to sitting front row at a rock concert.
He's not responding to us. T-43, go ahead and have him expedite and so we can qualify whether he's got a medical emergency or not.
Troopers fear this could be a life or death scenario.
I was just gonna do this back one right here. Yeah, he's breathing.
Are you okay? His movements are strange. Got a lot of sweating going on.
Yeah. Bring him out. You ready?
Yeah. We're going to pull you out of the vehicle and get you on your side in case something's wrong with your breathing passage here, okay?
I'm Trooper Johnson. I'm trying to check on you. He's not responding.
I'm not smelling any alcohol. I'm only concerned that we've got some kind of medical emergency. Maybe he's diabetic, he's having a stroke, he's having a heart attack, something to that extent.
Hey, Trooper Johnson, brother.
We want to make sure you're okay here. Okay, we're going to have EMS look at you real quick.
20 minutes after the initial call, EMS arrives on scene.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's pretty much been like this since we got here. Yeah. He was unresponsive other than he'll do some flopping around whenever we... Do you have a name?
Well, T-43, confirm his name.
What's your name, bud?
He's flailing around.
He's somebody else. Can you search his vehicle for anything? Is he inside? He's in that car.
It doesn't take Trooper Johnson long to uncover the real reason for the man's erratic behavior.
He's got insulin inside the car.
Severe diabetic comas can cause permanent brain damage and even death.
Blood sugar levels down to about 55. Normal range is between 80 to 120.
Troopers can only watch and wait as EMS works to stabilize the man.
So at this point, it's just a medical assist, and we're going to let them do their job, make sure he's okay.
But he still lapses in and out of consciousness for 15 minutes.
You got quite the audience. He was actually in diabetic stress, so they infused him full of sugar, and he started to perk back up. That's a part of what we do. You know, every time you see the red and blue lights, it's not about enforcing some criminal act. In this particular situation, this guy's life was in the balance of us making a decision to try and save him. We didn't know if this was a DUI situation or some other type of medical emergency.
Thanks to troopers' quick decision-making, the man makes a full recovery and walks away.
Hi, guys. No wrap. And we're going to hang out with him until he's done.
A heroic save in this remote Fairbanks suburb. But across town,
Fairbanks B35, closed door. 10-8-10-19 to the MTC versus Moose at Robert Troost.
Trooper Michael Munson starts his swing shift with a tragic call.
Right now we're going to a motor vehicle collision versus a Moose about 10 miles outside of Fairbanks on Sheena Hot Springs Road. The Moose is alive, but it's in the ditch. So our concern right now, if it's gravely disabled or injured, could get its way back onto the roadway and cause damage to another vehicle or cause a more serious accident. So what we're going to do is come out here, and if it's okay, if it's able to move on, encourage it to get away from the roadway. And if it's too badly injured from the vehicle accident, then we'll have to dispatch the Moose.
In Alaska, it's all part of the job. Particularly in early summer when these 1,200-pound animals are out and about.
Moose is a huge animal. This time of year can be especially concerning because a lot of the moose have calved and they've got young ones around. So if we find out that it was a young moose that was hit, it might still have a mom nearby, and they can be very protective of their calves. They could charge somebody if they try to help it out. A moose is a pretty aggressive animal, so we have to be on our toes. There it is, over there in the ditch. We'll take a quick look at it. She's probably, oh yeah, it's a young calf. She's just maybe a yearling, but her legs are busted.
And its distressed mother could be just beyond the tree line.
Be careful. NCIC 35. So the calf probably born this year. Both front legs are busted. We'll just leave her be for a minute.
Munson decides to wait to approach the calf and checks in with the driver.
Hey sir, how's it going?
All right, how's it going?
You guys are doing okay?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay. Oh, and so probably just ran over him mostly?
Yep, it was pretty ugly because I didn't have anywhere to go.
Well, this isn't going to turn on a dime. Let's take a look at that. Oh, yeah. There's some fur back here underneath the dualies. Unless I'm just missing it, I don't see any damage to the front.
Nothing.
Okay, sir, you can get out of here.
Already. That works.
Take care, all right?
Thank you.
You bet.
With the driver on his way, there's only one thing left to do.
We've already called the charity, got it coming on the way. Now we're going to get out the shotgun and dispatch the Moose. This is definitely one of the least favorite things of the job, As troopers, we're out here to protect both people and the natural resources, and so it always kind of stinks when you've got to do this.
With no sight of the calf's mother,
I haven't seen her.
Munson approaches cautiously.
All right, buddy. You're all right. You're all right. It does kind of stink when you've got to dispatch a year-old moose. It's over. It's going to take care of it just with one shot. It's definitely not something you want to do, but under the circumstances, at least we know that the meat's going to go to a good cause and it won't be a complete waste. And nobody in the vehicle was injured.
"325 miles south in Palmer,
We've got a car accident. It's a rollover. One of the occupants is unconscious in a river. The person in the car accident is texting our complainant. We've got a pregnant passenger. We've got one person that's unconscious. Probably some pretty significant injuries. All right, this is their last known spot. They were supposed to be coming down from here.
They were coming down.
They were coming down from here.
We've checked and we haven't seen anything.
Yeah. Well, you know how thick this brush is.
with no sign of the vehicle, troopers must widen their search.
If you wanted to drive back down to the U-turn, just keep checking, and I'm going to be on the phone with command, see if we can get a helicopter up here. All right. Thanks. Right now, so far, 3 troopers, 2 rangers, and about a dozen firefighters driving up and down the road. We can't find it so far, so.
But then, the search gets a much-needed boost.
All right, thank you. Bye. Yeah, we've got a helicopter in the air now, LifeMed helicopter. It's on its way from Soldotna, which is about a half-hour flight from here.
But in this wild mountainous region, troopers can't rely solely on the chopper.
You know, visibility is pretty poor. There's a lot of shrubbery. There's just a lot of little ravines and stuff that it's hard to really get down and check.
And the dense vegetation could also hide a threat.
Since we're out walking around, just another concern. We have actually a large number of grizzlies up here. My brother was camped pretty close to here a couple of years back. Got attacked. Actually right over that ridge. Right there. Visibility is pretty limited. Nothing. Weird. So far it's been an hour since the initial call came in. There's nothing out there. Worst case scenario is we can't find them. It's no good. We gotta keep looking until we can confirm that they are safe. We're gonna be out here until we can make contact with them.
But as the helicopter circles above,
Go for 45.
Noel gets called further up the pass.
As you're driving along, just watch where a vehicle could have possibly gone.
Medics spot debris over a guardrail that may be part of the mangled wreck.
All right, here we go. All right, here's a good view of that shoulder right there. Anything?
No. Yes. Old.
Yeah. Okay. They're not finding anything. It's 1083, so. Yeah. All right, thank you.
But just when troopers fear the worst, new information comes in.
For real? That's ridiculous. Okay. Yep.
On a lake on that part.
Apparently, she has a history of hoaxes. She reported being in a severe car accident before, and it turned out to be a hoax. The story just keeps getting weirder.
But Noel's not giving up yet. He asks dispatch to check the caller's phone records to see where her alarming text come from.
Okay.
Any other info on the coordinates?
But the info reveals something even more sinister.
That's ridiculous. Okay, I'll get off the phone. Apparently she was texting her boyfriend too, who she initially reported was in the car with her. Ridiculous.
After 2 hours of combing the area by land and air, troopers call off the search.
We're going to send all our units back to town, and we'll just turn it over to you.
We're able to determine that no car accident had happened. The female that had sent the initial text was located at a hospital in Anchorage, about 50 miles away. She was later transported for psychiatric evaluation.
With nearly $9 million spent every year on search and rescue in Alaska, this hoax is especially egregious.
Making a false report is a crime. When you're using all those resources to look for something that never happened, you're taking away from the limited resources that we have out here to start with and putting them in a spot where they're not needed. It's a huge public safety issue. It's jeopardizing the safety of everybody.
Back on the ground in Cantwell, a report of an active disturbance outside of the Denali National Park has Trooper Gordon Young rushing through summer traffic.
Suspicious male outside a local business up here where the tourist hotels and stuff are. Not really sure what it is. At least they're under the influence of something.
Public intoxication in one of Alaska's busiest travel destinations is cause for concern.
We don't get a lot of calls for tourists in here that are like drunk or high or something like that. It's pretty, the calls of that portion are really low. Fairbanks 61. Do you have a clothing description for this gentleman?
He's supposed to be wearing a blue t-shirt and jeans. He was outside the Harley shop sitting on a bench.
White male, blue shirt, about 40 years old. Fairbanks 6123.
Trooper Young arrives to find the parking lot overrun with summer tourists. But it doesn't take him long to spot the suspect.
Blue shirt, blue jeans. So what's going on today?
I have no idea.
You know?
Please. How old has he been drinking? Please make this single away from
That's stupid.
Okay.
That's stupid. You can't.
Hey, look at me for a second. You got some ID on you really quick, just so I know who you are?
Nope.
Oh, come on. You gotta have some ID on you.
Nope. Nothing. Zippo, nothing.
Okay, have a seat in my car. I arrested him for disorderly conduct. He's gonna go to Fairbanks to jail. He'll see the judge in the morning. Best thing for him is to go to jail and sleep tonight, because we would have got more calls on him.
I am drunk.
I know.
170 miles south, just outside Wasilla, it's early evening.
Matt Com 157.
And Trooper Bryce Wade is patrolling rush hour when he spots a car blatantly breaking the rules.
Yeah. So we got a broken taillight showing white light to the rear. You're only allowed to have red light going towards the rear. Also, the vehicle didn't use its turn signal back there. I'd like to get him before we get onto the main roadway. It's kind of busier road, so we'll just stop him here. (10:36) Sunrise in KGB. Stop. All right. Hello. Hey, I'm Trooper Wade, Alaska State Troopers. The reason I'm stopping you is for a couple reasons. One, you have a broken tail light. It's showing white light to the rear.
You said the tail light?
The tail light, yeah, your left tail light is showing white light to the rear. Also, when you came off of Starlight there, you failed to use your turn signal. Was there a reason you didn't use your turn signal?
I don't know.
You don't know? No guns, knives? Any guns in the vehicle?
No, nothing.
All right, how about Insurance. So this is a receipt for your insurance. Do you have the insurance card?
No, they don't have the card. They said
no,
come back.
Okay, so you need to have that.
Yeah.
Okay.
They said me a little English.
It's a little English?
Yes.
¿Hablas español? Okay. Hablo español un poquito. So, yeah, poquito. Yeah. I speak a little Spanish. You speak a little English. We can get this over with. Stay in your vehicle. I'll be with you shortly.
Okay.
NCIC 1B57.
1B57.
102729. So why is he going? Come on. NCIC 1B57.
1B57.
102729. Why is he going? Why is this guy doing that? He left in the middle of the traffic stop. No. I don't know why he just pulled up and was acting like he's about to turn. He stopped now, so you'll see what the reason he did that was. Why did you go?
Now?
No, why did you just go? The traffic stop wasn't done. Stay here. Okay? All right. Don't move.
Say parking over there.
No, you can stay right where you're at.
Parking here.
Just stay.
Okay.
Yep, park here. Stay. All right.
I'm sorry.
All right. Apparently he did not understand he was supposed to stay where he was. That's not a normal behavior on a normal traffic stop. That leads me to believe something more than ordinary is occurring. Whether he has warrants, has a bad driver's license, who knows? NCIC 1B57.
Trooper Wade runs the driver's license through dispatch.
When they start just leaving the scene, that makes me think he thinks I'm about to find something out.
Solid.
10-4, 10-6 site.
10-4.
Next time when you're pulled over, until you get this back, stay where you are, okay? Don't drive 50 feet down the roadway, because that makes the officer think something else is going on. All right? Comprende? No. No comprende? All right. Turn signal. Yes? Turn signal? When you're turning, use your turn signal. Okay? Your tail light?
Yeah.
Fix it. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Drive safe.
Okay, thank you.
Trooper Wade cuts the man a break and lets him go with a warning.
I guess he thought the traffic stop was finished, and it absolutely was not. Turns out it was just a language barrier. No harm, no foul. Hopefully I educated somebody.
But a few miles north,
back on movie 28.
Trooper Ryan Anderson is responding to a strange and possibly tragic call.
We got a report of a male that's laying in the ditch, covered up with a blanket. Not sure if he's alive or dead. Complainant drove by and didn't want to check on him and asked that we go out and make sure he's okay. Best case scenario is that he's just a homeless guy taking a nap in the shrubs, which is not too uncommon up here in the summer. Worst case scenario is it's somebody that's having some sort of medical condition and or has passed away, and that's where they were last located.
2044 to June, need a second.
If you got nothing else going on, you might want to start that way. One of my biggest concerns is walking up on somebody that's intoxicated and or have a firearm, so we'll approach it delicately. Mac, I'm movie 28, it's 1023. I think we'll stop a little short. We'll walk in. Make sure this guy's not up to anything too crazy. I don't see anybody. It doesn't look like there's anybody out here. across the street. Mac, I'm OB 28. I have a visual on the male north side of the intersection. Hey, how's it going, partner? You all right?
Why are you guys watching me?
Somebody called in. They thought that you were hurt or drunk or something crazy like that.
I was just, these mosquitoes are getting my ass.
Oh, okay. Somebody just thought that you were either hurt or drunk and passed out or something worse, so...
No, man, I'm all right, man. I'm just tired.
All right. No guns or anything, right?
Nope. Yeah.
You got an ID on you by chance?
Yeah. Help me up, bud.
All right. All right.
It's expired.
That's all right. You're not driving, so that's good.
Yeah, light my smoke.
Good. 1027, 29 Alaska, first is...
Anderson checks with dispatch to see if the man is wanted for any crimes.
I'm all good, man. I ain't got no worries.
That's good. Right on. 28. 10-4.
He's clean.
Here's your ID back for you.
Thank you.
But troopers can't let the man set up camp along the public roadway.
I just need to get home.
Where's home for you?
It's all good.
I'll tell you what, man, we can come over and we'll walk down the road a little bit to my car. We'll put your bags in my trunk and I'll give you a ride back to...
Thank you.
Troopers decide to spare the man any additional hardship.
Kind of a little bit down on his luck. He said he left his job site and was just so tired he had to sit down and take a break and couldn't find anybody to give him a ride home.
I'm just tired, man.
Well, I'm just glad you're alive and well. Every once in a while, it's good to have a softer contact. This guy said he had a decent image of the troopers, and should we ever have to deal with them again, he'll remember that. I'll come open that door for you. All right. Well, good deal.
Hey, State Trooper.
Hey, I was just glad you were all right, sir.
A good deed on the outskirts of Wasilla. But 190 miles southwest in Soldotna, the mood and the weather aren't quite so bright.
22, go ahead.
2022, he dropped off their child. The child smelled like beer. When she went to confront him, he rolled up the window and left. When the man left, the mirror hit the print in her face.
22, go ahead.
2022, he dropped off their child. The child smelled like beer. When she went to confront him, he rolled up the window and left. When the man left, the mirror hit the print in her face.
10-4, the 19 from Caswell. They're endangering the welfare of a child, possibly looking at assault charges also. If he's willing to do that, we can't risk letting him get away. Do you have a description of the vehicle?
Late model Chevy pickup, two-tone color.
10-4, 10-8. 10-4, I'm going to go up Echo Lake to Sterling so you can follow it down.
Troopers converge on the area in search of the suspect.
There's another unit going to be coming down from the spur. We'll try to find the male before he gets to his residence.
Trooper Teft combs the area. But there's no sign of the truck. Moments later, good news.
22's vehicle that
22 copies.
Another unit spots the vehicle just 3 miles away.
27 just located the two-tone Chevy pickup truck. We're going to go do some follow-up with our male driver. 22's out with 27.
On scene, Trooper Woodruff's already conducting field sobriety tests. But the man denies drinking, so Teft presses the passenger for more details.
Hey. Hello. You want to tell me what happened?
Honestly, we dropped our daughter off at the daycare.
and got really upset. We put the truck in reverse, and as we were driving backwards, she grabbed the mirror on the side of the truck and bent it backwards.
Like she grabbed the bottom of the mirror, so her arm would have been on the outside of the mirror?
She's taller than you.
Okay. Okay. And have you guys been drinking today?
I haven't.
You have? Okay. Yeah, I can smell it just inside the vehicle too.
Yeah.
So.
I have been.
Okay. All right, hang tight for me, all right? She's saying that they had their exchanging the child. Okay. And the wife, the ex-wife, became upset when she saw the fiance inside the vehicle.
We got to find out if she broke her finger.
Yeah. 2020, 2022.
Jeff checks in with the trooper interviewing the injured complainant.
She said that she just grabbed the mirror. She was like at the window asking him if he'd been drinking, and then he put her reverse and backed up and hit the mirror back when it hit her in the arm.
Where's her injuries on her arm that she's claiming?
On her left arm, it's right below her elbow on the top of her arm there.
Okay, yeah, that's not even matching what the passenger is saying, because the passenger even got out of the vehicle and was showing me she was using her right arm.
Troopers decide to give the driver a breath alcohol test.
Hey, but you give me that. You think you're going to be above the legal limit of .08 today? Why would you say you're not sure if you have to do it? Why did they yesterday night?
What does it say? 0.145.
Ultimately, he was charged with DUI, assault forward, DV, and also endangering the welfare of a child. It's definitely good to get them type of people off the road, because that's the last thing we need.
If convicted, he could face up to 2 years of jail time and $20,000 in fines. Back north in Fairbanks.
We have a woman on 911 reporting there's 3 males in the all black that are knocking on her window.
Dispatch 27, I'm 1019 from Nordale and Badger 1.
So right now we have someone that might be attempting a burglary. The guys are all wearing dark ski masks.
He was responding to complainant is 16 years of age. She's home by herself. Very heavy weapons in the residence.
Sounds like she's starting to lock herself in the bedroom. They're tapping on windows. It's a very common tactic that they will use. If no one answers, they generally then kick in the door. So right now we have someone that might be attempting a burglary. They're tapping on windows. It sounds like it's a 16-year-old kid that's in the residence. She's starting to lock herself in the bedroom. If no one answers, they generally then kick in the door. I got the siren going, so hopefully whoever's out there will hear the siren. This is one of the things that you try to prevent is a home invasion with people that can become hostages, and hopefully the siren will scare them off, and that's my goal right now, is to prevent them from getting in the house.
If he can find the residents.
Dispatch 27, what's the next turn?
I'm having a map issue.
With the suspects on the woman's doorstep, every precious second counts. And now, Trooper Worland must navigate Alaska's unmarked back roads blind.
Marking off 3 different versions of the map right now, and none of them match up.
How far? I just turned on the...
It adds to the difficulty trying to find a house under pressure.
There should be a green Ford Focus out front.
27 copies. There's a Ford Focus here.
That's pretty good.
Worland arrives to find the house silent and no sign of the suspects outside. He can't afford to wait for backup.
range do you have?
It's empty back here.
The suspects are gone, but moments later, a trembling figure emerges. It's the distraught teenager.
So what did you see?
I saw three guys dressed in all black with masks on, and they were knocking on my windows, and I didn't know what to do. So I just kind of hid in my room.
Which door did they, or which window were they knocking on?
They were circling the house.
Did you see a vehicle out front or anything? Did you look out here? Or?
Yeah, there was no vehicles.
Yeah, anything other than they were wearing black, like any other? All black? Okay.
Jeans and a black sweatshirt. I didn't have anything on it.
Gloves or?
Yeah.
Okay.
The suspects left the area on foot.
I'm going to be walking down the power line trail that goes behind our residence.
And with no obvious tracks, troopers quickly fan out.
So there's two different ways they could have got out. One is this power line trail that I'm going to take. Another one is a pipeline easement. Suspects didn't enter the res, which is extremely important to us, but they fled prior to us getting here, which means that they're still in the area and it's a danger to the community.
There was two people down the street and they didn't see anybody.
10-4, I'm 1083 on the power line trail. This is the only way I can think of without coming up with a car right away.
No sign of the suspects, but evidence that someone may have left in a hurry.
And we got a burnout over here, looks like.
Do we have any possible MPs on anybody?
No, just the access.
No vehicles at the pipeline intersection.
All right, let's go back. All right. 10-4. Also be advised the mother's on scene. You okay?
Yeah, hi.
Okay. Yeah, we got here as quick.
Flying, man, but I can tell you,
Yeah.
my baby girl's in there.
Yeah, I know. We got here as quickly as possible.
Is she in there?
Yeah, she's in there right now. She's fine. She's a little shooken up. We talked down to some people down the road there. They said they didn't see anybody leave on foot or in a vehicle. But the only other option would have been the power line trail there and the pipeline trail.
Pipeline, yeah.
So he went down and checked the pipeline trail. He didn't see anybody. Hold on. I just saw someone in all black down there. Just come out. Yeah. Dispatch 27. I'm going to go back to my car. I just watched someone come out of the woods in all black. Let's go real quick. There was an individual that just came out of the woods, all black, looked down and saw me and went back in the woods. I want to see if I can catch up to him. It's at the end of... Hey partner, how's it going? Hey, did you just see anybody like walk out here? Okay, I just saw somebody come out of the woods. Was that you?
Yeah.
That wasn't you at all. Okay. Did you just come out of the woods over there? Yeah. Onto the street and then came back?
I just was gonna warn you.
Oh, what?
To shut his door.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's a case of mistaken identity.
Somebody was walking around knocking on doors and stuff like that in the area, wearing all black. So, okay. All right. All right.
Thank you for your service.
Go get him. I'm Trooper Chernus. Been a trooper for a little over a year now, and I've been in law enforcement for about 5 years. Oh, sorry. Today is summer solstice. Longest day of the year. Sunset's around 12:30, and then sunrise is about 3. There's a lot going on in town, a lot of events, a lot of parties. Everybody's been cooped up all winter, so once the days start getting longer and it starts warming up, it seems like people kind of lose their mind. Ferris went home. 10 a.m. morning. It's kind of weird because, as you can see, it's almost 1 a.m. and you can see everything. So it definitely helps me locate and identify the type of driving behavior people exhibit when they might be involved in criminal activity. I looked at his car and it just took off on me for no reason. I got a guy trying to flee from me. We're at the Oasis. Purple pickup. It's unoccupied. He must have fled on foot. We're behind the Oasis. Fairbanks 2010, can I get a read back on? Check cat history and arms history and see who's associated with it.
In operation for theft exceeding $5,000 fleeing and eluding from police officers.
The registered owner sounds like he's on probation for fleeing from police and felony theft.
Hey, sure, this is the guy that just ran off this way, white shirt, black hat.
Can you see, is he close or no?
He is, black shorts, white t-shirt, long black hair. What's your name?
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hand. I got him here. I got him here. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Hands, you're gonna get staged! Hands now!
We got him. Fine. Oh. All right. Sit up. Bring your knees up. Ready? Yeah. Hey, stop. Over here. Yep. You want to just check the grass and see if you ditch anything around here? Sure. You want to just bring over my car? I'll Mirandize him. All right. You all right, man? Do you need to talk to an ambulance or anything like that?
Who's the door?
Hey, you. Okay. Are you willing to talk to me at all?
Door.
Huh?
Bye. Who's the door, bro?
You don't want to talk?
Who's the door?
All right.
Bye.
He doesn't want to talk. It reeks like alcohol, so good chance he's DUI. He's got a bunch of dime bags. Yeah, it looks like there might be some white residue on that. So this is just a field test. Basically just dab the white tip on what I suspect is narcotics, and then it'll turn blue. So it field tested positive for cocaine. So he's got multiple phones. He's got a digital scale, tons of baggies, a little bit of coke residue, and probably get this thing impounded and get the show on the road. You're pretty fast, Testa. Summer solstice, that can sometimes cause problems. Decent chance we'll have people drinking quite a bit, parties, DUIs, might have some fights, just never know. First 10, 10:36. So we just got dispatched to a disturbance/domestic violence situation. What's being reported is a son hit his mother, I believe, with a pillow. He is 37. I thought it was like a kid hit his mom with a pillow, so now that I'm seeing that the guy's like 37, that's a little concerning. Not sure if he's going to be highly intoxicated, maybe mentally unstable. Might be more serious, who knows.
It's all my fault because I threw a pillow at you. That's pathetic.
Come talk to me, man. It's the state troopers. Mind stepping out and chatting with us?
Wow, candid camera.
Step down here.
Step down.
Oh, no worries.
down.
I'm stepping down. I'm sitting down. No weapons at hand.
Come on.
Over here. Come on.
Oh, forceful.
You're all right. We're not trying to hurt you. We're over here.
Oh, no. I'm gonna squat over here.
All right. If you want to take a seat over here, that's fine.
Oh, chihuahuas.
You want to just lean up on the car for me and chat with me?
No. I'm not leaning on the car. I'm leaning against the yard.
What's going on? Why are we here? What happened?
I threw a pillow at my mom.
What happened? What led up to that?
Because she called me useless, and I go like, stop. And I threw the pillow at her. So I'm the bad guy in all this.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then she called you guys, and I'm going like, of course you're gonna hold that against me. Because I threw a pillow at you.
I gotcha.
I don't want to make this bad. It's summer solstice. You guys don't want to be out here doing this. I gotta take care of chihuahuas and my mom with dementia.
So this is the deal. You need to stop throwing pillows at your mom. I don't care how much of an argument you're getting in.
Good note.
If she would have been injured, you're going to jail today, okay?
By a pillow.
By a pillow. If she's injured by it, you're going to jail. It's called deviant assault, okay?
Able to stay away from your mom, keep things peaceful?
I'm going to bed.
All right, let's go back in the house and let's go to bed.
Don't help me up. I got myself. No.
You're fine.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
All right, head back in.
Take care of yourself.
Happy solstice.
Happy solstice.
They're doing a magnificent job. They're checking up, and I appreciate them.
Macomb 91023. I'm Sergeant Chris Havens. I'm working day shift in the Valley. As the sergeant, my responsibilities are to kind of herd the cats per se, just try to devote the appropriate resources to where they need to go. We're responding to a subject that has a warrant for assault on his mother. The mother saw him inside the house and called the police. Palmer PD surrounded the house to try to haul him out. Our plan as of right now is to potentially effect entry. This is our second barricade of the day. We're hoping that he does eventually decide to come out.
Palmer Police Department, I need you to exit the residence peacefully now.
Our suspect's criminal history includes assault second degree, DUI, assault 4s. He does have a previous resisting arrest or barricading out of Anchorage. He's definitely been involved in this process before.
Please just come outside with your hands in the air and surrender. If you do not comply, you may be bit by a dog or otherwise injured. I don't want to see that happen to you. There are more of us coming. SWAT has been approved and they are on their way.
Seen him walk past the doors and windows several times, so he knows we're outside. He's got a position of advantage. He's got access to potential weapons. So it's just all around a bad situation, and certainly we could make it worse by trying to go in hastily. We're responding to a assault warrant subject that has barricaded inside of his mother's residence. He's got access to potential weapons. The mother left the residence and he has refused to come out to us. So right now our snipers are getting set in location. If our suspect does not comply, SWAT will breach the front door. Bearcat arrived on scene, which is our armored vehicle. We're gonna get a couple of members inside and we're gonna start working on door breach.
This is Alaska State Troopers. You are under arrest. Come out the front door now with nothing in your hand. Come to the front door and talk to me. We don't want to wreck your mom's house. Come out.
Copy, I'm ready to move to the Bearcat.
It's the Alaska State Troopers. Come back to the front door. We don't want you to get hurt.
He went left to the bedrooms. I think we should deploy that NFDD, see if we can get a response back.
Come to the front door and talk to me. I don't want to damage your mom's house anymore.
We are ready. All right, moving. Okay, on me. Don't move. Let me see both hands. Both hands. Don't move. Okay, let's get him out of here. He was able to close the door on us. We continue with the door breach, force the door back open. Luckily, we were able to get close enough to tase him. make entry into the house, effect an arrest.
You're right if we get those barbs on you.
I don't consent to search and seizure.
I'm not searching anything. I'm just trying to help you out. That's all.
So it ended pretty good in this situation. We are gonna take photos of the front door if you want to communicate with Mom, and she is cleared to return to the residence whenever she pleases.
All right, just do me a favor and keep those speeds down low for me, okay? We've gotten reports of some moose on the side of the road up a ways. All right, so enjoy the rest of your trip. My name is Sergeant Brian Haley. I've been with the troopers for going on 15 years now. Solstice in Alaska, when there is that much daylight, we are just constantly taking calls. We got a report almost a week ago now of a really bad assault that took place. The suspect got a pickaxe handle and struck the female victim in the head. Also, while she was trying to get away, he actually got a hold of a mallet and hit her across the head again. Ended up breaking her arms, breaking her legs. She was unconscious for about 3 days. Almost been a week now, and she's still in the ICU, just barely able to talk. We know who the suspect is, but we're still not sure of his location. We've since gotten some information from her of where this assault might have taken place. So we're gonna head up there with a couple other troopers and do some recon. We're just looking for anything to corroborate her story.
And these are the exact description of the clothes that she gave. While she was running away screaming, the suspect was chasing her down and tore it off of her. So it was a pretty violent assault. Looks like there's possibly drips of blood right here on the rock. She said he drove up with the pickup truck, put her in the truck. She thought she was going to be driven around until she died. I think that's all we're gonna get out here. I want to get out of this blood.
Yeah, this is a hell of a case, guys. It was a shot in the dark, but we ended up determining that it was a location. This is way too much just to be a big coincidence.
I'm Trooper Scott McAfee. Been with the Alaska State Troopers for 10 years. Currently, I'm assigned as a canine handler with the Criminal Suppression Unit here in Fairbanks, Alaska. I'm gonna meet up with Trooper Jess Evans. I think that's it. We're gonna go try to apprehend for the horrific assault he committed against his girlfriend. There's an area in North Pole where he has been known to hang out, and we're getting word from people on the street that he's been seen recently. So we are going to these couple hot spots and install some trail cameras that'll send photographs in real time to us of any movement. I've been dealing with this guy since I started. I have personal history with him running and fighting.
Really?
Yeah, so we need to put our effort into trying to find him and getting him off the street. So this is the place right here. Shantytown. And
which house is he?
so allegedly he's living here in that garage. There's a bunch of broke down abandoned places he could be hiding in out there. We'll go contact the neighbor and see if we can put a camera there. Hey, sir.
How you doing?
Good. Hey.
You come out. They get kind of loud.
Oh, okay. Hey, Trooper McAfee with State Troopers. How you doing? Hey, we're
recovering from your shoulder, sir.
Oh, dang. We're looking for a guy who's got a warrant. His mom lives across the street. You mind if we put a camera on your property facing that way? All right, cool.
Anything to get that guy.
Okay, sounds
I'm
good.
willing to help you all out.
That's what I figured. You know, most people want these guys.
Broke my shoulder.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Well, I confronted him over on his property, and because he was screaming like a child.
Yeah.
And I woke up on the ground, broken shoulder,
Oh, dang.
contusions in the back.
But you don't mind us setting up some gear then?
I don't mind that at all.
All right, appreciate you.
Yeah.
The public's very supportive of what we do here, which makes it a great place to work. Arming in 10 seconds. There we go. Camera 1 installed. Well, thanks for your help letting us set that up, and we'll probably leave it there for a couple days.
Anything you guys need, ham sandwich or whatever you need, I'm here.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. No, seriously, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Yep.
Nice to
And
talk to you.
We'll see you again.
All right, take care.
Good day.
The community here in Fairbanks, they support the state troopers. They're happy to help, and we love working hand in hand with them. Oh, what do we got here? Cops out with somebody. Let's see. Is this? That's him. That's him. That's the suspect. Well, we got him. That's as rough as I've ever seen him look. Carrying around a gallon of chocolate milk to live off, I guess. So.
We were looking for him.
Yeah, I knew we were looking for him, so.
Gonna walk you back to the patrol car?
All right, that was easy, yeah.
Just so you're aware, you have a $100,000 warrant for your arrest, okay?
Worked out good, a little anticlimactic for us, but the bad guy's off the street, you know, the mission's successful. So that's what we're here for. Hey, job well done, right?
Name is Trooper Cody Haley, working out of the Wasilla/Palmer post here in Alaska. Our patrol area is the size of West Virginia. You need to be able to handle yourself more than in most areas of law enforcement. One mistake out here could be the difference between life or death.
Back up for you. Shoplifting suspect. Felony level amount of stuff. We have 2 people chasing. Let's go ahead and request AST assistance for spike.
It's 30s 1019 on WPD. I requested AST's assistance to apply some spikes, so we're heading towards Anchorage right now with the pursuit.
Crossing the bridge, southbound speeds are at 100, passing higher.
WPD and AST are both currently in pursuit of the vehicle. We'll catch up.
I'd rather be number 3 if I can. And I'll take number 1, 14 if you want to take number 2.
Our job once we get there on scene is to probably be the 3rd or 4th car in the vehicle pursuit. Somebody else will pit it. We're going to try to lock in the vehicle, make sure it can't move, and hopefully safely resolve this without any injury.
Looks like one of the passengers is throwing clothes out of the vehicle now. They're throwing stuff that hit my car. Be careful of that.
Looks like they're throwing all the evidence outside of the vehicle, trying to destroy any evidence.
Go ahead and pit it. Let me know when we get any answer from APD.
We're heading towards APD, and generally they'll help us with spikes too.
APD is advised to hang on out of the
Let's go back off and turn it down. The vehicle's continuing to throw stuff out after we have discontinued.
We don't have the ability to terminate the pursuit in any way. Since no one's ahead with spikes to stop the vehicle, we have to stop the pursuit. But he's showing behavior right now that shows that it could be under the influence of something, but continuously driving recklessly, even without any law enforcement contact. So I'm following at a distance. Oh, he's getting off right here. I got it, it's right in front of me. And it's heading towards the base right now. There's nowhere for it to go. Advise the base police that the truck trying to enter the base is our pursuit vehicle. There's no escaping. It's done for. Oh, God. Oh. At 30, that pursuit truck just U-turned and almost hit me head on, which is a felony assault on a law enforcement officer.
Yeah.
Can you be re-engaged because it's a felony assault?
At 10-4 vehicles, now in oncoming traffic, I'm backing off a little bit. They have complete disregard for public safety. They're swerving and going to oncoming traffic.
All units in the traffic pursuit, APD are refusing to assist.
I'll try to pit it here on C Street. We're about to pit it right as he discontinued it. Copied. We did discontinue. It's back northbound on A Street. The pursuit became very dangerous for the public. We asked for assistance from the Anchorage Police Department so we could spike it and end it. Unfortunately, we weren't able to help. It's very frustrating. I mean, personally, if somebody almost hits you, you want them to go to jail. But still, at the end of the day, my personal frustrations is not more important than public safety. And that's what matters the most.
Clear to copy, yes, suspicious.
Good. I'm Trooper Parker with the Alaska State Troopers. The stuff we see living out here is like postcard worthy. It's so pretty, it looks fake. I remember my second day in Alaska, I'm driving with my wife and we see this jet black, mangy looking dog. I was like, man, that's a rough looking dog. And my wife's like, that's a wolf. We've had calls and issues with kids getting stomped by moose at the bus stop. So beautiful stuff in Alaska, but you know, with the beauty comes the danger.
34, our caller thinks she found a human hand on the ground. It has 5 digits, but no claws.
10-4, 10-92. Not the first time we've gotten those calls, so a little suspicious. 1B34.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, state troopers. So down the street, can we walk?
Sure. That's it right there.
Is it that black thing?
Yeah. We noticed it because there were flies swarming around it.
God forbid if it is a person. I want to get photographs before you touch anything.
Not very often you find something like that.
I don't shy away from blood and all that stuff. I've been a medic for many, many years. So for me, it's no big deal. Looks like the foot. I mean, you had the heel right there in the metatarsals. Let me put this in the bag because I'm not putting this in my car like that. So obviously it's a foot, it's a bone, but it is animal, little black bear cub.
Cool. Didn't have any claws on it, but same size as my foot.
It is something because we get these calls a lot. You know, it's like, oh, there's a human remains, but no, it's a bear. If nothing else, we got something that is going to upset other folks out of the roadway. May not be glamorous, but it's fun. I'm having a great time.
My name's James Camira. I've been a trooper for almost 22 years. I started my career in the Matsu Valley, working patrol duties.
Big bag will ride with me.
Sounds good. And then took a position in the Rural Services Unit in Fairbanks. Today, we're doing some follow-up on an arson investigation that we received a few days ago. Our kind of marching orders are to spend our time in the villages and the communities because there's so few troopers and village police officers. We try to make a presence the best we can. Sometimes we drive, we use snow machines and four-wheelers sometimes, and a lot of times we use small airplanes. However we have to get out there, we get out there. This house right here, it's in the back.
So underneath the boxes were all lit on fire and it was starting to climb that wall and you could tell something had been dumped on it.
Well, you can still smell accelerant.
Gasoline here, so.
Right. So you came over here and a bunch of community members put it out?
Yeah, they put it out pretty quick.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing that nobody got hurt. That's the main thing.
Kids are in there, man.
Yeah, we're still investigating it and we're going to try to contact the suspect while we're here.
Right.
So
I don't know what his story is. All I know is that he's been messaging me and threatening me.
Okay. Well, let's get out there, get some pictures and some CSI work out in the village, huh? The victim found what he thought was the container that was used for the arson. So we're looking into this right now. You smell anything?
No. It's been here for a minute, but it's maybe recently broken.
Yeah.
Because it's still got sharp edges.
We take these things super serious. It's a felony level crime, and there were kids inside the house when this was all happening. So it's at the highest level of importance. All right, man.
Thanks for coming.
You bet. All right, we'll get to work. Thanks. All right. The suspect is from the village here. We've dealt with him both as a victim and suspect in several things. Oh, so it's right here. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Kevin? Yeah. You want to join me with you? Yeah, yep.
Hey, what's up? Where were you when the fire transpired there?
That fire?
The fire, yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you know about that?
I know that is saying that was me that made that fire.
Oh.
I wouldn't do nothing like that.
Okay. So there'd be no reason why we'd find any evidence linking you, or nobody would see you like running through the woods or anything like that?
That's crazy.
Okay. When was the last time you've ever been over there to his house?
June 27th. That is the last time I would go over there.
Okay, so you're pretty specific about that day.
Yeah, because he kicked my ass and told me the next time I see you, I'm going to still square you up and stuff like that.
Okay.
He's just crazy.
Okay. So yeah, you've had a beef with him for a while.
Yeah.
Where were you when the fire started?
Oh, it was up there at my dad's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who was at the house with you?
My mom.
Your mom was there. And is your mom over there right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go talk to mom real quick. Do you remember the day of the fire?
I just remember Gladys said there was fire over.
Okay. You were here when you heard that on the radio?
Yeah.
Where was Kevin at?
I'm not sure where he was. He just came back on a four-wheeler and he just went down to the baseball field.
Was he by himself?
He was by himself.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Okay.
Let's talk to Kevin again and clear this up.
All right.
He's got some explaining to do. Hey, Kevin. You mind just talking with us out here? So basically what we're trying to do is trying to get a corroboration for you, an alibi, right? And we're having a difficult time doing that because it seems like it's not adding up from what you're telling us and what your mom's telling us. Do you think he did it?
I don't really know. I don't think there's really enough to
There's not enough.
him on anything.
Yeah, I know. It's frustrating.
I'm Trooper Jason Venable. Been with the Alaska State Troopers for about 2.5 years now. A lot of the residential areas we have out here are different than what you would see in the lower 48. Here in Alaska, people tend to have a little bit of land, and your neighbor is definitely a neighbor, but they might not be in shouting distance to you. We're in a pretty high crime area right now. A lot of drugs come in and out of this area. Lots of broke down cars, lots of trailers, random outbuildings. A lot of places people can be that we can't see them. For now, we're just gonna cruise around this neighborhood, see if we can't see anything that stands out. The guy parked on the road. He doesn't want to look up at us. So we're gonna stop out with him and have a chat. Magnum 48, I'll be out with a white GMC, white male, orange shirt, getting out, walking away.
Hey man, come here.
Come here. Come here. Turn around.
What?
Stop moving. What'd you come in here and throw? Stop moving. Put your hands on your back. Separate your feet. Separate your feet. Do it now. Get on your stomach. Do it now.
1B48, you hit your emergency button.
48, 1 to change. Step it up.
1B48, I copy 1 to change, step it up. Can I have any unit head to...
Sit up. You know why I came to talk to you? No. Parking in the road. And you saw me turn around and came running here to throw something.
I didn't.
Sit down.
Okay, I'm still.
On your butt. This is your hat, right?
Yeah, it's my hat.
Okay. Okay, I'm putting it on your head so you don't lose it.
Thank you, sir.
What's your name? 48, I'm out.
All right, yep. Look, there you go. I don't have nothing. I'm dope sick, and that's it.
That sucks, man.
The cavalry is almost 1023.
You took off running in this well-known property that we have a lot of drug-type issues. I'm alone here on the ground with a dude surrounded by metal. It's a big danger factor. My radio's pretty spotty and ended up having to activate my emergency button just to let people know, like, hey, I need serious help right now. Anything else on your side? I saw you got keys, money. Anything else in your pockets?
No.
No knives, guns, machetes, hand grenades?
I don't have. My ID's right there in my phone.
Okay.
You can search my car too.
We just hang out with him for a second?
Oh, I'm not doing nothing. Oh. I'm just looking at my car. Oh, it's fine, man.
You want to just pull stuff out of his pockets and then put them in the car?
Watch your head, watch your head.
Yeah, someone else.
What's up, man?
I'm just wondering what's going on.
You tell me. How come dudes are showing up at your house and running from the police?
What the
Are you the owner of this place?
My mom is.
Oh, okay. Dude, your guy here showed up and wanted to run from him.
What's he say he came here for?
Dope.
Why?
He said he's dope sick and he's trying to find some.
Can I smack him around a little?
Yeah, no. We're here a lot, so maybe we should change some things.
This car's not involved here?
I mean, you can talk to him if you want to, but...
Hey guys, I'm Trooper Evorski, the state troopers. Just wondering if you guys saw anything today.
We saw the officer yesterday at Cemetery.
Okay. And what's your name, sir? NCIC 46 2729 times 2 witnesses. And name and date of birth for.
He's on probation for escape in the 3rd. Notify when contact.
Okay.
Trooper Evorski contacted the probation officer. Probation officer asked for a search of the person.
Hey, can you step out for me, please? Your probation officer just wants a search of your person done real quick. So, here.
There's something here.
Alright, just keep your hands up for me.
During a search, he found a loaded syringe with a brown substance.
What's in the needle?
I'm not sure. I picked it up off the ground.
Come on.
I picked it up in the street, actually.
Alright. Alright, yeah, you're not under arrest, but I'm going to detain you, okay? Get you on your back for me. If I test is going to test positive for heroin or fentanyl. It's a brown liquid substance, consistent with tar heroin. And you can see this dark green color coming around the base right there. So that's a field test positive for heroin. So I'll be going to jail for misconduct involving controlled substances.
Was the second person we found more controlled substances in her vehicle.
Well, it's my dabs and stuff.
This is tar heroin, and this is crystal methamphetamine. Can you just walk this way with me, Tiny, please? Right.
That shows you right there what a simple encounter can turn into a short foot chase, a fight, multiple searches, and 3 people going to jail.
I'm Trooper Wesley Booth. We're currently working night shift. It's 4:30 in the morning, and with the sun not setting, people being up all day, the constant daylight absolutely contribute to people's mental health or exaggerate underlying things that are there. So we just have to be ready to probably have a very busy night. We have a gentleman calling in, and he said people had marched him out of his house at gunpoint and that he's just sitting in his front yard. And like we all know, everybody in Alaska has a gun. so that it's always something to keep in the back of the mind. We're gonna go try to make contact, see exactly what's going on, but of course be cautious. We just have to assume he's probably gonna be armed with something. Right? Let's try to stick to the trees, just try to listen first. Okay, let's just make sure we approach cautiously. Back home when we 38, be advised there's nobody out front. Are you? Right out of the gate, his emotional state was elevated. Okay, we're gonna walk over here. Are you? And there's people inside with guns.
Yes,
okay,
they
walk over here.
watched them hold me at gunpoint. They put a 45 in my face and told me they were going to have to kill everybody.
Okay. There's people inside with guns.
Yes,
okay,
Lord.
how many people are gonna be in your house right now?
Dude, you tell me, man.
I can't tell you, you're the one
I
who
have
saw
no
them.
idea. They put a 45 in my face and told me they were going to have to kill everybody.
Okay, so you can tell me it's a 45, but you can't tell me how many people were in there.
Really?
I'm just trying to figure out.
I don't know. Good way to start would be go over there and find out, man.
Well, we're talking with you. They're over there trying to figure that out.
Thank you. When you get a gun put in your face and they take it over and they tell you...
So you keep saying they, so is it more than one?
Several people. There's a baby.
A baby? Okay.
I should slow down.
I get it.
I keep getting it.
I get it.
They got
But-
my all right,
We're trying to help you out.
better now. All right. But you make it look like it's my fault, dude.
No, we're not blaming you for anything. We just want to make sure everybody's safe.
I can't.
And for any evidence of people being in there.
They saw it, man. And then I walked down there. And I said, and I'm
10th floor. There's nobody in your house. There's no evidence of people being in your
we
house.
can go, then we need to get my sister into this. This isn't made up, man.
No.
I don't know.
That's a trooper. Have you been diagnosed with any mental health issues recently, sir? I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to figure out exactly what's going on. Because I'm not smelling the alcohol, so I don't think you're drunk.
I'm not.
Can you do us a favor and go inside, get some sleep, and then call us back if you still feel the same way?
They stole $8,500.
Who?
The perps, man.
Okay. There's no evidence of anybody in your house.
Yard right now, man.
There's nobody there. There's nobody there.
There's no one there. Lord, take my gun.
No, you're not.
No, dude.
With his current mental state, it's hard to know what he may or may not even have in the house. Go back inside and stay there. Once we got him in the house, we all left the area, and hopefully that just calms him right back down. His story was absolutely all over the place. A lot of signs telling me he's definitely hallucinating. I'm thinking a quick decline in mental health, and there's a possibility we'll start dealing with him a little bit more frequently in the future.
I'm Trooper Trevor Norris. I've been a trooper for almost 4 years now. We're headed to a village today from Bethel on our vessel here. Yeah, my partner, Trooper Comfort, good friend, great American.
We had a teacher housing that got broken into yesterday and vandalized.
It's gonna be about a half-hour boat ride. Hey, I'm just leaving Bethel and headed your way. Okay. The village police officers are meeting with us to take us through town.
They end up being our local guides and local knowledge. So, you guys hearing anything about this teacher housing break-in?
Yeah.
What are you guys hearing? They're starting to hear rumors in the village of who it might have been, so we're gonna follow up on that. This house, the one we're going to now, is supposed to be pretty tore up from the vandalism.
I'm a high school teacher in the winter, and then for summer and Christmas break, I work as a TPO. It's broken teacher housing. It's really disappointing. It makes me think that my teacher friends aren't going to want to come back.
The entirety of the house is destroyed.
Every surface has got fire extinguisher dust on it and urine. There's a spray painted phallic images on the walls. Everything's just scattered everywhere.
That is a mess that I don't want to be the guy cleaning up.
Those are pretty small. Okay.
Right here, there's a couple footprints that appears this is probably a juvenile.
So we have 2 suspects.
Both appear smaller footed. So I'm gonna go talk to the other suspects.
Young here was one of the fellas that went in there. Did you see other boys? Huh? Yeah, man, there were the
As we've been talking to each person involved, they keep mentioning more names.
My uncle.
Who's your uncle?
All I know.
Okay.
Who all was in there with you? Just my friend. Only 2 people. What did it take? My uncle. Okay.
Well, this has quickly turned into most of the children in the village participated in this teacher housing takeover. We were able to recover a Nintendo gaming device, but we're talking $5,000 to $10,000 damage. In a situation like this, it's just not feasible to take 15 to 20 juveniles back to Bethel, all through juvenile holding.
McAfee radio check. I'm Trooper Scott McAfee. I've been with the Alaska State Troopers for a little over 10 years. A few years before I became a trooper, I was living out of state, making a run at professional fighting, and ultimately decided to stay here in Alaska and applied to the State Troopers. The last 4 years have been with Criminal Suppression Unit as a canine handler with Canine Kenny. Hey, buddy. Not good boy. About 6 months ago, we retired him out of patrol work, and he's just doing narcotics detection now. He's a 4-odor dog, so he detects for the odors of cocaine, heroin, methamphetamine, and fentanyl.
Traffic stop. 10th Avenue and Noble. Vehicle's still not stopping. We're continuing at normal speed. We're on 17, but he's not stopping. He knows up behind us.
Trooper Chernus has a failed to yield right now.
Vehicle's expired. McAllister's exited.
10-4, I'm almost there.
Currently in pursuit. Speeds are 40.
Good.
Bit. He's running.
We're reaching, grab us up.
Oh, he's reaching for something.
Stop or you're gonna get tasered!
Oh!
Stop, you're gonna get tasered!
We got hit. Oh, okay.
Taser! I stopped. Put your hands behind your back right now, or you're gonna get tasered! Behind your back! Stop, wait!
Where?
Kick your leg out.
Nobody's choking.
Go! Stand up!
Stop it!
Come on.
I was going speed limit.
Hold on, you got a thorn on your neck. Just hold still. So we get this off it, dude. Yeah, let's go.
You guys with me all the time. I can't even sleep. Help!
Stop.
What the did I do? Huh? Explain to me.
All right, fist car.
Hey, that's my money. I just cashed a check to pay us my money.
Okay, well, hang on to it, man. You're fine.
I didn't do anything. Help!
Traffic turns. Can we see if anybody can go to Cushman and try to identify the passengers that jumped out of the car?
It's got a large amount of cash. That's interesting. A little drug bag. Some more cash. Trooper Chernus tried to do a traffic stop on that vehicle. Failed to yield initially at a low speed. had 3 or 4 passengers foot bail, but they did a successful pit. I was gonna swing around, pin the vehicle, but he foot bailed out the driver's side door, and we caught him in the woods right over there.
Yeah, he tried to jump it and then he ate it.
Yeah. He's not as athletic as he thought he was.
No, not quite. Yeah, it all worked out.
Another one goes to jail.
I'm Trooper Chernus. Been a trooper in Fairbanks for a little over a year now. We have a pretty large area that we patrol, and we only have so many troopers working each shift. Everybody kind of has their own thing. That's one of the cool things about this job is you do have a decent amount of freedom to kind of focus on what you like to do in the job. So a lot of what I like to do is try to look for people with warrants, look for drugs, trying to locate these people and get them off the street and letting the justice system kind of take over. I see that as a big positive for the community. What? I think I figured out who that driver of that car was. I saw this vehicle, recognized the registered owner of it, did some digging into the plate. His girlfriend, the girl he's with all the time, her name is We have had a lot of issues with her. Ran her information. It looks like she's got a no bail warrant for burglary 1. Has to do with her probation. We can go swing by her place and see if that's where she's headed. It's her boyfriend. What's up, man? Yeah. What's up, man? Where'd go? Huh? Go. Is there a problem? So here's the deal, man. She's got a warrant. What? Yeah. So we're gonna have to get that taken care of tonight. It looked like that was probably her driving. I know she's likely inside. We don't need any issues from you. You don't want to catch a hindering prosecution charge or anything like that, right? We're gonna need to take care of it. I'm gonna wait till my partner gets here, and you mind if I go inside? You mind if I go inside? Yeah, go ahead. I just saw a glimpse of somebody. I'm guessing, was that her? Was there anybody else in there? Sure. Yeah, I'll do it, sure. Frank's 110, she's inside. Door open, I saw a glimpse of somebody, most likely her. Then she went back in and locked the door. It's the Alaska State Troopers. You have a warrant. We want to do this peacefully. Please come out so we can deal with it. We don't want to cause any damage to the residents, so please come out peacefully so we can deal with it. I don't think she's coming out. She's not being cooperative. I'm gonna wait until we have 1 or 2 more units here, but if she's not gonna work with us, we're not gonna be able to work with her. Please. Can I look and see what she's texting you? You mind if I look? Yeah. But tell them I love. Okay. She's not responded to me at the door. Texted him that she's not going to jail. So she's got a no bail for burglary 1. I knew this was their car. I know this is her boyfriend. He was trying to talk her out. She wouldn't come out. I tried to talk her out. She won't come out.
Should we go in there and get her out of there?
I don't want you to break the door and just got in there. If there's any way, I can have a couple of minutes to talk to her.
Yeah, you'll have a few minutes, but if she's not going to cooperate, we're going to have to go in and get her.
Come on, baby. You gotta open the door.
She's got a lot of DV history. She's got a lot of drug history. Last February, she was suspected of shooting at a bowling alley in Fairbanks.
Once we get that type of information, it definitely changes how we're going to end up approaching it.
Please, I don't need them kicking in my door. No, they're not leaving.
We're having a few more guys come out here, and then we're gonna go in, arrest her.
She's currently a suspect in a shooting. If she does have a gun, I'd be ready for that. Kid's coming over with shield and pepper ball gun. So we'll have somebody on the shield, up lethal overwatch over the right shoulder, less lethal over the left shoulder. We'll have unarmed behind.
It's pretty common, especially in a situation like this, to make sure that we have our long guns. We also have less lethal options like pepper ball, just to try to make sure that we're handling the situation as safely as we can.
You're gonna go through the middle, I'm gonna be over your left shoulder. Turn this gonna be over your right shoulder. Go on in. Ready? Yep. Right on you.
Big troopers!
Last February, she was suspected of shooting at a bowling alley.
Since she's not willing to come out, and this is a fairly high-level warrant, what I'm gonna end up doing is go into the residence and end up arresting her.
Make sure that barrel's sticking way forward to him. It's Alaska State Troopers! Come to the door now! Perfect. We're moving into the apartment.
Hey, I see you in the bathroom. I see you under the sink.
If you don't come out right now, you're gonna have pepper powder used against you. Come out now. Come out now or I'm gonna shoot it again.
Step outside. All right, man. Come on. Sit down, watch your hip.
Every time you contact somebody with a warrant, you just never know how motivated someone will be to not go to jail. We could see that she's hiding under a cupboard underneath the sink. We kept giving her commands. She wouldn't come out. She wouldn't come out. Warned her a few times, then ended up pepper balling the cupboard. Ultimately, she ended up opening the doors. The entire room is full of pepper balls, so we went in and put her in handcuffs, and now she's going to jail.
Next available to 1019 to this ready in the area of Middle Lakes. The driver stopped the vehicle as a 1032 incident attempting to chase the complainant. Quite a bit of screaming going on.
Appears to be two cars stopped. Somebody's got a gun and there's a lot of screaming going on. Sounds like maybe somebody got upset for what happened on the road and forced the other driver to stop. It does sound like someone at least brandished a firearm. A lot of people carry some kind of weapon when they're out in the outdoors, so we routinely deal with people who are armed. If they pointed the gun at the complainant, that would probably be a felony assault.
2 is out front of the suspect residence.
We've got eyes on the suspect's driveway, so we'll see how this goes. Hey! 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 Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Come towards me!
For what?
Turn around. Turn around.
For what?
Walk backwards towards me.
For what?
Walk backwards towards me.
What for?
I will tell you in a minute. Walk backwards towards me. Stop. Widen your stance. Don't move. Put your hands in the small of your back.
What am I being arrested for?
You're not being arrested for anything. You're being detained right now.
For what?
Because we need to talk to you. All right, bud. Did anything happen while you were on your way home?
Yeah, there was a red truck that tried to run me off the road. So I was like, what the heck? I gotta talk to these guys, because that's like uncalled for. I'm not the type of person that likes to leave that stuff unsettled. So I pulled up to their house to talk to them, and they started yelling at me. And so I drove away, and they started chasing me.
All right, so let me get this straight. The truck tries to run you off the road?
Yes.
And then you followed them?
Yes, I followed them.
Did you have a gun in your hand at that time?
Because when they followed me up the road after that altercation, I pulled it out.
And you got out of your car again?
Yes.
This time you had the gun in your hand?
Drawn, yeah.
So did you ever, like, come up You know, even if the gun was down, did you bring it up in their direction at all?
I could have. I couldn't tell you for sure. If I did, it was unintentional, and I talk with my hands a lot.
All right, so for right now, take a seat in this car back here, okay? We still got to sort some stuff out.
All right.
So we're gonna go take a look at these firearms. Our other troopers have those secured. We had the report of basically road rage kind of incident that resulted in one person pulling a gun on the other. Interviewed him, and he's corroborated the whole story. He was pointing the gun at the vehicle with multiple people in it. So it's not looking good for him. He's probably gonna go to jail today.
There's 3 guns, not 2.
He said it was the 9mm.
Which one?
Which one was it?
Oh, there was 3 in there. I'm so sorry. I forgot. Yeah. The pink one and the black one.
And like 1 in each hand?
Yeah.
He said I talked with my hands. It might have come up towards them, but I kept the barrel towards the ground.
Well, that's a problem for him.
I agree. I think he's probably good to go for the A3.
Yeah, I'd agree. Right now, you're being placed under arrest for 5 counts of assault in the 3rd degree, okay? Because there are 5 people in that car, right? There are a couple of kids, right?
Assault?
Assault, yeah.
For what?
For pointing a gun at them.
He definitely took some steps to kind of further escalate the situation. We don't want drivers confronting each other, especially if they are armed with handguns. It's much better to just call us, make a report of the situation. It's much safer for everybody. So we would much rather see people do that.
I'm Trooper Parker with the Alaska State Troopers. The last hour of day shift is usually your busiest. People are getting off of work, people are waking up. That usually results into multiple interesting calls.
There's a copy of Prowler in progress.
Prowler in progress.
The person is seeing an intruder at the cabin via camera. Caller not on scene. If there's somebody actively trespassing.
34, 42.
Good.
Got a broken window right here.
10-4. What it sounds like, there's a broken window. And a high probability that someone's in there. It's Alaska, everyone's armed. You just don't know, and we're gonna stage on this house. If we know someone's in there, we'll just give commands, and hopefully that individual chooses to exit. I'll bring my medic kit just in case.
April. Looks like he pried one of these hard windows open and heard movement on the inside. He's got a backpack and I'm pretty sure he's still inside.
There's an intruder at the cabin. Looks like it's occurring now. Male in a baseball cap.
Looks like he pried one of these hard windows open and heard movement on the inside.
High probability that someone's in there.
This suspect has disabled all the cameras.
We need to get someone on the other side of the house in case this guy jumps the fence.
It's better to talk whoever we got out as opposed to just going guns blazing.
This is the Alaska State Troopers! You inside! Make yourself known!
Yeah, cool. 38 sounds like you're in contact with someone in place.
Timber.
30, 42, you can walk up.
The Alaska State Troopers, we have a K-9 on site as well as other less lethal officers.
When you say you have a dog outside and you could be bit, that takes the fight out of a lot of people. For me, this is a win. No shots fired. Got the individual in custody. What you got on both?
This one's not as bad as this one.
Superficial glass wounds here. Pretty sure he's gonna make it okay. Everyone's going home. You can't ask for a better end result.
Right now I'm alone because Trooper Weeks, Trooper Steele here had an ATV crash. So there's only 3 people working graves at 2:41 a.m. I think this car's got the wrong plates. What do you think? 2003 black Ford? RX-2010, 1036. Those plates are on a maroon Chevy. They don't match. The plates don't match the car. I think I know who the driver is. Pretty sure they're a convict felon with a significant criminal history, so. How's it going, man? So, here's the deal. And the plates don't match the car.
What?
Yeah,
What do they go back to?
like a black Ford.
No way.
Yeah, this ain't a black Ford. So, is it your car?
No, it's not. I borrowed it.
Can you just check and see if there's any registration in the car, insurance?
He doesn't have any.
You want to just double check, man? I understand it's not your car, but.
He doesn't have any.
Can you check the glove box for me?
Not.
Why are you unwilling to check? I need to know that this thing has registration. So can you?
It doesn't have registration. Why you want to look in that book?
Well, it makes me a little nervous that you're like refusing to at least check. You know what I mean?
I don't need to check. I'm telling you.
this before. I'm just gonna check the VIN quick, okay? So just hang tight. You mind popping your door for me? Somebody shoot your car? What happened there?
No, it was like that.
Is there any weapons in the car?
No, not there. No, I don't have any weapons on me. You can check me. I have a knife, razor knife.
Yeah, you're good. We'll leave that there. Here's the deal. I think there's a gun in there, based on how you're answering me and talking to me.
It's not my vehicle to let you search.
Listen, if there's a gun
I
in the
don't know if
passenger
there's a gun
compartment,
in here or not. I got mine.
can I check and make sure there's not then, please? Because right now I'm concerned.
Can't let you search your vehicle.
I'm not asking to search the whole vehicle. I'm only asking to search that.
I could call the owner. That's what I'm trying to get a hold of. If he wants to, then yeah.
Okay, give him a call.
Yeah. Hello? These cops pulled me over and they said that there's different plates on here.
Ask him about the passenger compartment, please.
They're asking to look in the glove box.
Okay. All right, thank you, sir. Put your hands on the wheel. All right, you can sit back there. Sit back there. Okay, guys. All right, listen to me, man. When I ask you if there's a gun and you look at this like 5 times, you said, not on me, not on me. And so in my training, high chance there's a gun.
I'm just saying that it's not my vehicle.
So I'm gonna have to take the plates. You're lucky I don't tow the car. I'm the only person available right now, so I don't have any backup, and I'm dealing with 2 guys that have very extensive criminal history up here. I'm gonna cut you a warning for the plate in the car. It's not your car.
You gotta go to work, man.
Yeah, try to find a ride. Don't drive this thing. You're getting impounded, okay? All right. As soon as I ask about weapons, you just keep saying, not on me, which is a red flag that it's in the car. There is one in the car. Most people, is there a gun in the car? It's, oh, yes or no. He kept looking at his glove box over and over every single time I asked him. Sucks I'm by myself. Makes it much more dangerous. So that's why I was so adamant about trying to figure out if I could access that glove compartment. And based on just their actions, being alone, I didn't want to push it any further.
Name is Trooper Cody Haley. Right now we're currently patrolling the Mat-Su Valley here in Alaska. This is a lot different than law enforcement everywhere else in the country. The jurisdiction that I patrol here in the Mat-Su Valley is the size of West Virginia. Always worried about people having weapons on them. A lot of violent people hide back here. So you have to be more cautious about things.
30, I have a possible theft in progress. Callers calling people who stole gas from the property. Our callers, they are slowing down, and he has a gun on him.
30, I copy him. 1019 from Church and Parks. Somebody just saw two people stealing gas from a construction site. Guy that called said he's got a gun. I guess he wants to confront them. It's not something we want him to do. You don't know what these people are capable of that you are confronting. You could get killed over this, and it's not worth it.
Suspect vehicle is possibly a Chevy dumping fuel all over the road.
30, I copy. I can smell the fuel they're throwing out. They're dumping the gas all over the road.
All units be advised, we have 2 people chasing. Then they just ran one of our callers.
They're using deadly force. I mean, to get there and end this before somebody gets hurt. 5 of the vehicles in oncoming traffic, so I might have to pit before you get here. Foot bail, foot bail, foot bail. The foot bail, 1050.
You inside! Put your hands where I can see them now!
We have 2 people chasing. Then they just ran one of our callers.
They're using deadly force. Foot bail, foot bail.
Hey, stay to the birds, you inside! Put your hands where I can see them now! Put your hands on the steering wheel! Do it now!
Hey, do me a favor, I appreciate your help. Could you put your gun away and go over there, please?
You inside the vehicle! Put your hands over your head now! Do it now!
Tell 1B29 to pass me and block oncoming traffic so no innocents get shot.
You the one! Speak to me now or you may be injured! I hear you in the wood line! Put your hands above your head!
So one of the trees on that side just moved, so there's somebody not too far in there.
There's something in the vehicle.
There's a dog in there.
Dog?
Yeah.
Hey, you got something that could break that back window, we just have to approach without checking.
You guys got a less lethal shotgun or anything?
I've got a 40.
That would work. Since we can't see in the vehicle, we have less lethal options like a sandbag shotgun. Something like that hurts if it hits you, but it's not gonna severely injure you.
Shotgun!
Let's let Jocelyn clear with the drone now.
Don't see the dog.
Dog jumped out.
I jumped out. One of them, I saw a white arm when I pulled up.
Let's clear this vehicle.
Front seat's clear that I can see.
Check under that.
Back up front. I got it. The knife down here. Don't see anything in the wood line behind us.
So right now we cleared the vehicle. There's still a couple $1,000s worth of gas. They also apparently, I guess earlier this morning, stole a couple $1,000s worth of stuff from another property. It looks like they were ramming people. They should have felony assault too. But we got some good videos and pictures of the incident that happened. We have ways to send things to criminal intelligence and find out who the people are. It's very likely that we'll identify them on the pictures and we'll just get them next time.
Fairbanks 153 10-8. I'm Trooper Jenny Ronstead. I've been a trooper for about 6 years now. Today I'm headed out to one of our larger villages with Trooper Kimura. Got a report last night that there was a gentleman shooting at some people at the ballpark. So we're headed out first thing this morning to go and investigate. We have the TPO out there, which is the tribal police officer, and he was the one that actually reported to us this possible shooting.
The report I got, he was shooting at 2 of the individuals in the village. incredibly intoxicated last night. When I went to pick up the brass in front of his house, I could hear him still drunk and screaming inside.
Why'd you pick up the brass in front of his house?
I know from experience around here, if I don't get evidence from the crime scene, then pretty much immediately it's going to be gone. I've been told that someone had taken the gun away from him. I'm not entirely confident that's true.
Okay, so it's in this house?
I believe so.
State troopers! Okay, you said there was somebody that saw?
Right there.
So what happened?
Just an altercation turned into shooting a gun, and we're pretty scared.
So who was shooting the gun? Was he shooting at somebody or shooting in the air? Was he?
I saw him shooting towards two people that way.
Who was fighting?
I think it was.
All right, that's pretty much it.
Are you by chance?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. What happened last night?
Not much. All I can remember is I was trying to be like helping, you know, so they wouldn't stop fighting and stuff. So
Okay.
it got out of hand.
All right. Who were you trying to stop from fighting?
My cousin.
Who's your cousin? So you're trying to stop from fighting with who?
Her boyfriend.
All right. Was there a firearm involved?
I have no idea.
You have no idea?
Yeah, no recollection.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Thanks for talking with us.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, you guys have a good day.
There's a culture here in the village when it comes to pretty much telling on people. Even if you have a lot of evidence that a crime happened, people will not tell you about it because they don't want to be framed as the person who's going to rat other people out.
We have village police officers like Mario today. He lives here. He's in the community, he's deeply ingrained in the community, and he handles the vast majority of what actually happens here in the village. And so we rely on them to do the job and give people in Alaska the services that they deserve.
He left his house last night on a motorcycle. I followed him around for a little bit. He came somewhere over here. I think he probably went to residence.
See if they're there.
Just right here.
Hello.
We did finally locate the suspect and his girlfriend, who was our reported second victim.
Well, about what happened, man?
It was self-defense.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not going outside. You're allowed to come.
Okay, it's all good. Thanks.
We went and talked with the suspect, and he was claiming self-defense. The girlfriend at first didn't really want to talk to us, but I finally got her to talk to us.
We were walking home, drunk or something? Or I don't know, but he just started fighting inside, pounding on the door.
So he's banging on the door and what happened after that?
Telling him stop.
So they were fighting in front of the house and pulled out the gun and started shooting?
No.
That's correct. Right. Okay.
And everything that was happening that was self-defense.
So the issue we have is safe in the house, yes, pounding on the door, and then he comes out and starts shooting. Got a report that there was a gentleman shooting at some people at the ballpark.
I saw him shooting towards two people that way.
Who was fighting?
I think it was.
We went and talked with the suspect.
About what happened, man?
It was self-defense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everything that was happening that was self-defense.
The girlfriend claimed self-defense, but her story didn't really match where we found the empty shells. And the fact she was super hesitant to talk to us, plus her story not matching the evidence, makes us think that the third party that had nothing to do with the fight was probably the one telling the truth.
Go ahead and take me. All
right.
Let's go. I'm going to Fairbanks. You're bringing me to jail.
It didn't turn physical at all. We didn't have to use any sort of force.
Defending myself and you guys are gonna fucking act like that?
But there was definitely a verbal resistance.
Oh, man. More. You. I did what I did is because I was trying to protect myself.
Yeah,
I mean, how would you feel if you got your eyes gouged?
Well, you went in your house, you got the gun, you came back outside, you confronted him, and you fired the warning shots.
Yes.
So there was no reason to reconfront somebody when you're in your house.
Thank you for coming to arrest me when I was defending myself.
All right. You got your 6-ack and everything? Okay. You got your 6-ack?
Last time I got sick on a plane was when I was 7.
Oh, really? The interesting part of our job is like one day you could be arresting somebody, but then the next day that person could be helping you out. So upholding the reputation of the Alaska State Troopers is a huge responsibility.
I'm Trooper Lewis, working out of the Mat-Su Valley. My dad, who just retired this year, was a trooper as well. It was nice having him as a trooper growing up because I could hear stories, and then that kind of like motivated me to seek law enforcement. Trying to do a felony warrant service on someone who's got a warrant for assault 2, 3, and 4, failure to comply, as well as escape 3. So where the guy is supposed to be located is on a off-beat trail out at Zero Lake. Someone called in about some squatters, so Trooper Wright with Wildlife went to go out there and check to see if anyone was out there. He spotted a guy in a four-wheeler. The male took off, and the guy was later identified as the subject with the felony warrant. Right now we're going to meet up with the other troopers. We got myself, another blue shirt trooper, and then 3 wildlife troopers bringing their four-wheelers in.
This one's sketchy. We're on a tight line with each other going up to that, but Zero Lake, we're gonna hit this trail off to the side here. You're not gonna be able to get your vehicle up in here ways it's gonna be pinned in. His actual trailer lives kind of back in the bushes back here.
If he tries to run on the wheeler, odds are he's not making it out.
No, he'll go so far, ditch it, then
Yeah, he'll run. It's thick back there.
It's okay.
With someone like him, we've dealt with him in the past. He has history. The more people we have, if he does run, we have more people to set up a perimeter around the area that he's at and more eyes on. It's mainly what I think about is, officer safety. Yeah. How many trails are leading out of the area that he's at? Possible dangers of everything else out there, moose and bears and whatnot. Always have your head on a swivel. He can be armed, so always assume that everyone in Alaska is armed, especially out here.
State troopers! Lord, state troopers! Come out with your hands visible! Troopers, open the door! State troopers!
We've dealt with him in the past. He has history.
Come out with your hands visible!
He can be armed, so always have your head on a swivel.
Troopers, open the door!
Seems like he's not in his RV. Right now they're securing some firearms that they've found.
We found a rifle inside in plain view and a pistol shotgun. The individual we're looking for is a convicted felon, and he can't own concealable firearms.
It feels good to take firearms from someone that's not supposed to have them. I'm assuming since he saw the trooper come out here the other day that we'd probably be back out here soon. So he's probably hanging out in another place for a little bit. The wildlife guys will come out here more often. So hopefully be able to catch him that way.
It's a Saturday in the valley, middle of summertime still. We've got everybody traveling to try and squeeze in these last trips before people have to start buttoning up for the winter time. So it's definitely busy. We're seeing a lot more people on the roads, generally running around enjoying the weather we're having right now.
1B34 and males walking close to the highway.
10-4, I'll send that to you. Sounds like adult son and dad were getting into some sort of physical fight in the driveway. I'm not too sure what was going on there, but it sounds like the son left and then started walking down the highway. And this guy, he's emotionally charged. You know, he just got into a fight with dad. He knows he's probably in trouble. We have probable cause to arrest him for domestic violence, criminal mischief. So we're gonna try and find him walking down the highway. 48, I believe we're out with him on the bridge. It's concerning for us. Is he gonna try and run? You know, we had traffic, is he gonna try and run into traffic? Or is he even gonna try and jump off the bridge? Hey, Cole! Cole! Cole, state trooper, stop walking!
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, you got the wrong guy, man.
No, I don't. Stop moving. Cole, stop moving. You're under arrest.
What? I was the one assaulted.
Okay, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
No, sir.
Put your hands behind your back.
My lawyer's on the phone.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay,
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
I have done nothing. I literally, sir, I'm not resisting. I have done nothing wrong.
Separate your feet. There you go.
Hold on. There's literally a stab wound in my arm that she stabbed me from, man.
Hold still.
I was assaulted. She stabbed me. Genuinely. There's a hole in my arm where my own mother tried to stab me over a thing of food. I took a can of Spam.
Spam?
She grabbed.
Turn around and lean up against this bumper here. Turn around and lean up against it so I can talk to you, man. Okay. Are you willing to talk to me and answer questions?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What happened?
I just got out of the shower and my mother said, if you were hungry, take some stuff from my pantry.
Okay.
When I had grabbed a thing of Spam, she would start yelling at me and she put her hands on my arm. I don't see their initial scratches, and she's a 450-pound woman. And
I just see little dots.
Yeah, well, that's from when she originally had grabbed me. That bleeding one that just stopped recently.
This down here?
That's the one I got stabbed on the counter with.
What stabbed you?
Some that was sticking off the counter.
But it wasn't her with like an ice pick like coming at you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not a violent person. I don't hurt people. But I'm such a big dude. Breaks on accident. I don't mean to.
Okay.
I love my mom, man.
Okay. Did you and your dad ever get into it in the driveway or anything?
No, he just was wondering what the hell happened. So the most he did, he stopped me because I was hysterical and freaking the out.
Okay.
He didn't hurt me at all. He just was like, hey, what's going on?
Okay. So we go stand over there with them so you're a little more away from the...
Let me get you up to this area.
So the charges right now are criminal mischief in the 4th degree. The DV, it's an A4 fear assault, so an assault in the 4th.
The DV if she's the one who hit me?
So it's DV because you guys are related.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Is she being charged too?
All I know about is what I'm doing with you.
Okay.
Like I said, I've only dealt with you, right? I didn't go up there. I've been talking.
Penny right there. Sorry.
There you go.
ADHD, sorry.
Yeah, you're good, man. Until the courts say otherwise, you cannot contact her directly or indirectly. No, I get that. I just have to tell you that because I don't want you getting in trouble for if you call her or something not knowing that, okay?
Let me get you out of the way because I don't want us to get hit out here, all right? Yeah, so let's go to the right here.
Probably the best outcome we could have asked for. This is one of those unique ones where we're not in a house, we're not, on some back road. We're on literally the busiest artery highway going to and from the valley down to Anchorage. Could have done anything to hurt himself or one of us.